I got it. Barons in 2024. It's going to hit, as we know. The taco famine. I gotta warn everybody. So it's recording right now.
Okay.
We're gonna reshoot this. All right.
OG.
Okay.
Well, now that I explained what it stands for, I'm questioning whether I should say OG on a school program. I hear that gang affiliation, I think, is discouraged within the school system. Yeah.
Stephanie thought it meant outstanding girl.
Well, yes. Shout out to Mrs. Kemp, a real OG. Yes, absolutely. She got me on the graduation stage.
Yeah. All right, man.
Are you from Ball State as well? Okay. What? Feel free.
I'm thinking, how should I grip this so it doesn't fall off again?
You can say
Good luck.
In front of a live studio audience.
Exactly. We'll have the sign held up. Absolutely. You guys got to be on the laugh track though.
We will.
I'm just gonna wing it. You ready,
Just
man?
wing it.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is my double chin showing?
I don't think so. All right. Ready? So the next question here is for those that don't know you, what years were you in it? Kind of to give them an idea of the time period of when you were in it.
Yeah, sure. So I was in BTV from 2013 to 2016. Joined kind of on a whim. Just seemed like a fun class to take. Something to kind of fill out the schedule. And essentially it was just me and a couple of my friends just kind of coming up with random skits that we thought of and seeing how those played out.
All right, we're going to cut this up. What's that about? It's like your Amazon Echo or whatever it is. It's like acting up.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I don't know anything about it. Can I just turn it off?
I don't know. Alright, I hit record, so, whenever you're ready, we can crank it out.
And you're so professional.
Okay,
I'm ready when you are.
I told Chase, I'm like, just show up with a decent attitude. I got the rest taken care of. He's like, okay. This thing popped off last time because it's duct taped to the bottom.
So you
And
just have to
it
hold it
literally
just
popped
right.
off. Wow, we got it. Yeah. So yeah, I got questions fired up for you. So whenever you're ready, I think we're in the shot good. So yeah, you ready, man?
Cool, I'm ready.
All right, Chase. Thank you again for signing on to this. Just willing to be on BTV for one last time. We can tell that, kids. Oh wait. Okay, I'm gonna crop that out. Okay. Thank you again, Chase, for agreeing and signing on to this interview here. He's proving right now that, okay, I'm going to cut that
You're
out.
good.
So I'm
You're good.
losing my mind. Okay. We'll see you next time, Barons. Thank you. That's all. All right, you want to quickly do that segment?
Huh?
You want to do that?
The grind my gears?
Yeah. And then, so, of your BTV years, Jack, do you have a favorite memory you can recall?
There was quite a few memories. We like to make sketches. That was kind of Chase and I's thing. We like to do weird things. And we had this perfect idea that we wanted to do a This is DeKalb, kind of like a This is Sports Center thing, where we were going to have trick-or-treaters be teachers. They were going to be wearing a mask and go door to door, and then at the end they're going to take their mask off. And we had Mr. Robinette say, yes, I'll be a part of this. And Mr. Robinette never agrees to do anything for BTV. So this was a big deal for us. And then we just got the date wrong. And then Mr. Robinette came to where we were going to film our shoot. And we weren't there. And he was so mad. And Mr. Rum was mad. And we felt so bad. And I still had him as a teacher. And I felt like he hated me. But I think he's okay with me now. And that was funny and weird. But also, Chase and I love to do the fair shoot because we get to eat food and they try to make me puke on camera. So, always a good time.
Yeah, so. Yeah, K-Rob, shout out to K-Rob right there. You're a legend.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jack, for signing on to this interview, and just thank you for the contributions that you've done to our program here at BTV. And I'm hoping this year to continue the success that you guys did back then, and hoping to revitalize some of the parts that were left behind. So until next time, Barons, I'm Alex, and this is Jack Bassett. We'll see you next time.
That was so good.
Yeah. Okay. So Thank you. Now I got. You noticed like midway through I switched hands.
Oh yeah.
To my left.
It's okay.
It felt really weird going all the way
I didn't
across.
notice.
I'm like,
It's
okay.
hard because there should be 2 mics. It'd be so nice if like I had a mic, you had a mic.
Yeah, there is a mic. There is a second
It's so
mic.
hard to set up 2 mics though. But
Yeah,
it's nice that you have the built-in though.
Yeah, I
so,
like it too,
If that
so
always fucks up, you can just boost
the,
that one.
the insurance. Yeah. Are you ready to crank this out, man? All right. That's right. 3rd time.
It's all right. I forgot to sneak in OG anyways, so I got to redo it.
All right.
Sure.
Knock this out of the park
Yeah.
now, huh?
I should have my lines rehearsed by now.
Yeah, me too. So Chase, now what grinds your gears?
What grinds my gears is when people use the wrong form of your. You're in high school now.
Yeah, enough said there. Now, I'm going to piggyback on that, too. You know what really grinds my gears, Barons, is kind of like spelling mistakes, too, or not using capital letters at the beginning of a sentence. Like, we're in high school now. And now that's all I got this time, Barons. We'll see you on the next one. There we go. I've actually been getting a little criticism because, like, I'd ramble on a lot.
Ramble?
Yeah, so that's a goal of mine. Now, Jack, what grinds your gears?
What really grinds my gears is when I go to the YMCA and all those meatheads are in the corner just lifting and lifting, and then they bring a speaker in. And like, why do you bring a speaker to the gym? You have headphones, and like half the meatheads that are working out have headphones in, so it's like that grinds my gears, right? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a gear grinder for sure,
for
isn't it,
sure.
Jack?
It makes me
Yeah.
so mad.
You know what grinds my gears, Barons, is, well, I work here at the golf course, and yesterday, I mean, not only was it pouring down rain, that's a gear grinder, but I can't control that, so it's just something to bear with. But what really grinds my gears is when I get here, when I clock in at 12, when I work at 12 to 4 and I'm the first guy on site, the guys last night didn't take out the trash. And those guys that go to DeKalb, I'm talking to you because I'm tired of doing the work you should have done last night. I've been here for 3 years, and I think you need to pick up some slack. So that's what grinds my gears, Barons, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah.
I like that. That's a good segment.
Yeah. I'm just doing the best I can. Howdy, Barons. We're the boys here with Mr. Yoder for Grind My Gears. Now, Mr. Yoder, what grinds your gears this morning?
This morning and lately, what's been grinding my gears is the Disney-Sony issue with Spider-Man. A lot of people like to jump on and say, it's all Sony's fault. A lot of people say, it's Disney's fault. It's capitalism. Let's get the money, which is a good thing. So as a consumer, I'm upset that they're not going to have Spider-Man anymore in the MCU. But from there, I mean, I can understand that they want money. But both those grind my gears.
That's very, Very sad there. Now, Gavin, what grinds your gears, man?
What really grinds my gears this morning is when freshmen on the tennis team don't listen to the coaches and they have to say pick up the balls 6 times. 6 times, Big Al. That's too many times to say pick up the balls. So, freshmen, start listening.
You know what really grinds my gears this morning is yesterday morning I was making a cup of coffee at home in our Keurig machine, and sometimes the brew disrupts in the middle of the brew and you have to clean it all out. The whole machine gets all gummy and it ruins your brew. And I can't get through the day without a cup of coffee, and when I figure out that I can't get a cup of coffee, that really grinds my gears, Barons. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one. What grinds your gears? Oh man, that is beautiful. Hey Barons, in a sudden twist of fate, I am here with my cameraman, who will be at the top of the Big Out credits list. The one and only Trevor Smith tonight. Now Trevor, what grinds your gears?
I don't like it when people complain, such as Big Al on Grind My Gears.
Yeah, that grinds my gears too. It's like everybody thinks I'm just being all negative and stuff and all that, but I think I'm being pretty uplifting. It's very motivating, isn't it? What grinds my gears is people that like vanilla ice cream, because I personally don't like it. Like, you got to put a little kick into it with some chocolate syrup and some cherries on top and maybe a little whipped cream if I'm feeling it. But just vanilla ice cream, especially if it's the wrong brand. I mean, I get if it's like the good, expensive stuff, but if you're out on a whim and just have a little cup, it's like, that's not good enough. It's not filling enough. It's just like, hey, what did you eat today? What did you have for dessert? Or it's a vanilla ice cream. Oh, really? That's not enough. You got to have the perfect blend that'll fill you up and get you to the next meal. And that's what I got for now, Barons. That's good. Well, guess what, guys? We ran into Elijah in the hallway for Grind My Gears, and he willingly said yes to this. So, Elijah, what grinds your gears?
When I try to shift, but then I don't put the clutch down.
Oh, man. Well, I'm going to say for Grind My Gears is the railing is really greasy. I just tried sliding down on it a minute ago. It was really, it's fun to slide down on, but my hands were a little grimy now. So, that grinds my gears, Barons.
Howdy, Barons. It's the boys on the road in the media center today with Mr. Yoder, and he would like to give you a few tips on how to correctly enter the media center. Let's take a look.
All right, so when you come in for whatever reason to get a book or for a class project, print something, it's important to know who all's here in case there's an emergency, so I know who I'm responsible for. So when you come in, sign in here on this spreadsheet so that I know that you're in here. When you leave, if the period hasn't ended, put the time that you're gone. That way I will know that you're no longer here, so I don't have to look for you in the case of an emergency. And then also try to be sure that you have a pass from whatever class you're coming from so that I know that you are where you're supposed to be. And then if it's one of the written passes, I can sign you out and let you go when you're done.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Anything else you need to add?
Just to say that, like I said, come in here, check in with me, but do not just go out into the books and start looking. Make sure I know what you're doing and that you are where you're supposed to be.
Good stuff. Big Al, do you have anything to add?
No, it's a gear grinder when people don't follow the rules. So that's all I got. You guys have been doing a good job this segment, so good job.
All right, great.
See you later, Barons.
I'd say when I'm driving and there's this guy riding the back of your tail and you have to brake check them to get him off.
That's a good one. How about you?
I hate when I'm ready to film or something for BTV and then crew's not here to help out with the project.
You can't complete a project if someone in your group's absent, especially for finals. You ready? Are you ready, Trevor? Hey, Barons, welcome back. I'm Big Al here, and today I'm with Mr. Yoder. Now, Mr. Yoder, we interviewed you for Grind My Gears about the whole MCU beef and Marvel and Disney and all that garbage floating around the air, yes. So can you tell us, how do you feel about the beef being settled and now Spider-Man's coming home?
Well, I hope it's settled. Let's see. We don't know what's going to happen from here on out, and there's lots of conjecture, lots of rumors. So, as far as I'm aware, as I understand it, there's going to be one more cross movie, and then there's one single movie. But some people are saying that the third one, that's a single movie, will end the trilogy, and that'll be it for him. I hope not, but we'll see.
Okay, so you know more about the case than me. So is Spider-Man that far from home?
No, not really. He just went on vacation. Hopefully he'll be back for good.
You went on vacation, Barons. You saw it here. Yeah, that's all I got for you. How's it going? You know what grinds my gears, Barons, is sleep. I don't have it. I don't sleep. Like, I don't have enough. I'm always staying up. Like, last night I stayed up prepping a speech that I just gave, and, I had to put on these fancy shoes. And just, doing all your homework at night, it's 10, it's 11, it's 12, sometimes it's 1. It really gets to you after a while, and that's what really grinds my gears, Barons. We'll see you on the next one. Okay. Welcome back, Barons, to this episode of Grind My Gears, and I know it's been a while, and that may grind your gears, but we're back here. And today I am with Mr. Yoder, and Mr. Yoder will grind your gears this afternoon.
Well, Big Al, here in the library, in the media center, what grinds my gears is some of the books that don't get any attention, don't get love. This encyclopedia over here, just sitting there on the stand, unopened. Who's going to use it? Come on down, open that book, read through the dictionary.
And you bother to put it on a podium, and not even the podium, it's pretty and wooden. It doesn't get any attention, does it?
It even spins.
It's crazy. I didn't even know that. And, it's crazy, Barons. Apparently that spins, so please visit the podiums and the dictionary over there. Dictionary, right? Dictionary
yes.
Over there.
Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?
Olivia, that was pretty dramatic. If you want to really see some high-quality drama, come to Arsenic and Old Lace, which is on October 25th, 26th, and 27th. Tickets are $7 a piece, and seats are limited, so get that early bird special, Barons. Show times for Friday and Saturday are at 7 p.m., and then Sunday is at 2 p.m. It's a wrap, Barons. Come to the Arsenic and Old Lace production where you'll see myself, Big Al, as Mr. Cord. So get your tickets now to see Big Al and the Arsenic and Old Lace show. Okay, so you know what grinds my gears, Barons? I gotta give it to you. It's Gen YouTube, so it's this website, okay, that it downloads these videos and helps me edit certain videos, such as segments like this. And this past few weeks, it said error, 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 like big red letters spelled out. And there's no MP4 format you can download it, no 360, all these numbers you can choose from. It's just error. It's the only option is error. That really grinds my gears is when I can't edit high quality content and really separate myself from, the bad to the good and produce the highest quality content for DHS student body here. So that's what really grinds my gears today. Barons, this has been real. Thank you, Mr. Yoder.
You're welcome.
And we will see you on the next one.
So what grinds my gears is when I get a night off from Home Depot and then it rains and I can't mow. Then I get behind. So I know that's Mother Nature, has to rain, but maybe we could work some deal where, rains on the day I work at Home Depot, so then when I have a night off from Home Depot, I can get my lawns mowed, because I can mow about 5 yards.
We need that system.
We do, or like a big tent, I could place over the property so I get mowed when it's raining. So, yeah.
Barons, it's the boys and Tyler at the fair. We're about ready to go check out the band, but before we do, it looks like we've got a pretty solid tour bus for the band. So we know it's gonna be a good band if they have this nice of a tour bus, am I right? They've got Sean Hannity in there. They've got a nice underglow under the bus. I bet this is like a $500,000 bus. Another RV here, looks pretty nice. This means lots of money. Lots of good.
Well, you know what grinds my gears, or what did a couple months ago, was I was working at the golf course. Shout out to Max Oswald. He worked with me that night. We waited an hour and a half for one cart. 1.5 hours for one guy. He golfed 18 holes, okay? I mean, I get it. It was like 7 o'clock. But if there's one cart left at 7 o'clock, you just got to come in so we can leave. One cart. An hour and a half. We waited an hour and a half for that guy. So we just had to hang out in the kitchen. And that was really annoying. I mean, yeah, we hung out with the guys. We hung out with Jack Bassett, who I interviewed for BTV, and former BTV alumni. Shout out to him out there. But, you know, hour and a half, Mr. Bryce, can't do that.
So when you hung out in the kitchen, did you get something to eat, though?
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right. Hey, thank you, Mr. Bice, for being on this episode.
You bet.
You have a good day.
You too.
You know, we'll see you on the next one, Barons.
Sounds great.
There we go.
Okay, so I usually get to school at like 7 a.m. And once a month, the coaches have a meeting, and they get here at 6:30 a.m. And it really grinds my gears that they take my parking spot.
That's a gear grinder for sure, isn't it?
Yes.
Do like bloopers within.
Yeah.
How about we interweave like crazy dumb crap?
Just stupid shit that we're saying right now.
Yeah. All right. Welcome back. Oh man. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Do roll reverse. We'll say welcome back or something.
Welcome back, guys. It's me, your boy. I can't say that, but Alex Straw. I'm here with
Big Al.
Big Al. That's what he goes by. I want to give a special shout out to Autumn. I might be in college right now when you see this, or I don't know where I'm gonna be, but I love you. I hope you have a great day. Sissy girl. I hope I just embarrassed you in front of the whole school.
Her face is gonna be
Yes.
as bright as a tomato,
I don't know
even
what
brighter.
School, not school. I don't know what class you're gonna be in, but I hope everybody in that class has a smile on their face. I don't know where I'm. No, that's just weird. That's just weird. Okay, cut that out.
We will. From your president.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna restart.
Burn.
Are we all saying Ashley?
You can all say whatever you want.
How about saying that? 2 on the left of Alex, 2 on the right of Alex. You pass it down the line.
Are we getting cheers out of here?
Or I'm on the end. Welcome. You want to go on through?
Oh.
All right.
What are we saying? Are we all saying Ashley?
We gotta say Ashley Johnson.
All right.
Just Ashley?
Why not Mrs. Johnson? She has to know our frustration. All right, let's go, Matt. Or Mr. Curry. When are we gonna get an interview going? I feel like I've been on BTV yet.
I know. I'm working on it. You're up next. Yeah.
Up next?
Are you free during second period?
Yeah.
All right, we got it then. You know what grinds my gears is I was in the fast food line. I'm not gonna say who, but I was in a fast food line, and they told me to pull over to a different part of the restaurant to get the food, and I swear it took like 10 minutes at least. Like I was listening to like 2 different songs, and I'm like, it should be within the same song that you pay and you get your food and you pull out of the drive-thru. But no, it was like 10 minutes. It was like 3 different songs were in rotation. I was like putting my arm up, and it was horrible, man. Like, my gears were grinding in that moment.
Dude, that would definitely grind my
Definitely.
gears.
You know, that's all I got for now, Barons. Thank you.
If you haven't checked out the second junk food row, you're really missing out. 2 junk food rows. I'm serious. What do you think about this, Tyler?
Pretty insane, dude.
How about you, Alex?
Like, this is the underrated junk food alley. It's like Junk Food Alley Part 2.
It is, and this is a fairly new edition.
Welcome back, Barons, to this special Grind My Gears episode. Grind My Gears down the line, where I start and I pass the mic down and through. So what grinds my gears is when somebody parked in my reserved parking spot one time. I was on my way to play practice, and the reserve for Big Al is not reserved, and that really grinded my gears. So whoever did that, you need to stop doing that.
Go ahead.
Hey, Barons, welcome back to Grind My Gears. Now I'm with the one and only Miss Oberlin. Now, besides losing your Grind My Gears episode in the SD fiasco of 2019 last spring, what grinds your gears?
Well, back then it was that when I go to any store like Walmart or Kroger at 6 o'clock in the morning to avoid people, and there are people there, that grinds my gears.
You know, a lot's been on my mind, Bear Nation, you know, as I was looking through the BTV drive, all the video files. I noticed that BTV prodigies from past, present, and future, they all tie their relations to one common fast food chain that delivers us the tasty tacos. And here's why.
Well, you know what really grinds my gears, Big Al?
What?
When Ashley Johnson hides candy from us 4 here, but gives it to Jack McComb.
What's the deal, man?
I don't know. Especially the nerds. Nerds are so good. What grinds your gears, Landon?
You know, I think I'm going to piggyback on Carmen a little bit here. I thought Jack McComb was our friend, but it turns out he's not. He continued to lie to us over and over again.
Yes, for sure.
Even after we pressured him to tell the truth. We even threatened him a little bit, but he continued to lie to us.
Then you have grandma, like, just, you know, it's irritating. I'm sorry. Rip grandma. R.I.P. and peace, grandma.
Oh, man.
She's not dead. My grandma's not dead. My grandma's not dead. I just saw her today, actually. So it's okay. I love my grandma. You should put music behind all of this. Oh, yeah. Just I thought stupid ass music. Just zooming in on people's faces.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have somebody's help for me, bro. I promise I'll make it good. Yeah, so you know what grinds my gears, Barons, is at Thanksgiving yesterday. So this is like a Thanksgiving part 2 because it's like Black Friday today. So it has to happen. Thanksgiving part 2 featuring the one and only Alex Straw. But you know what really grinds my gears is yesterday at Thanksgiving table during my Thanksgiving feast, it's the common misconception that like you won't get full till like you're 3 plates deep. You'll have like a 4th helping, but like I don't know why. I don't know why, but like I was halfway through my first helping and I was getting full. I'm like, this is not right. And like I didn't even eat breakfast. And I was getting full already. It's like, that's not right. That's not right at all. Like,
you should be able to eat.
I know, like, why can't my stomach process it quick enough so I can like follow the Thanksgiving mold and like eat more at a time without getting too full, you know what I'm saying?
I love food.
Yeah, like it grinds my gears. Hello, Barons. As you can see on the whiteboard here, I drew up a chart of what's really going on here from a statistical standpoint, analyzing everything. So in 2015, that was the year in which Tommy interviewed Mrs. Johnson about the Taco Bell question. He dropped a bomb there. Fast forward to 2019, like I mentioned earlier with Jaden and Mallory, they also asked the same question of what's your favorite menu item at Taco Bell. As you can see, both years were predecessing years to the 2016 and 20 Olympics, respectively. And also to further back up this is in 2017, another predecessing year to another Olympics, the 2018 Winter Olympics.
Do like a TikTok. I'm here with Easy. Make a TikTok as the intro. How you doing? All right. How about like we both come around, we sit down. It's gotta be fun. We gotta think of something.
That I look at it as you should. Fellow BTV
Everybody
man
that I've
with one
come
another.
across since I've graduated, like, oh, you haven't changed one bit. I'm like, yeah, because I wasn't fake in high school. Like the rest of these people.
Clark
It's
speaks
crazy.
his mind. There you go.
Positive mentality over anything, brother.
Oh yeah. All right. We're we'll look okay in the shot. But yeah, just saying, kind of here.
Yeah, if you want. Actually, I don't know. That's kind of look awkward looking, but.
Or like partly. I could do partly on it.
Yeah,
Sure.
something like that.
All right.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Ready?
I didn't turn the mic off or anything.
Okay. You ready to rock and roll on this one?
Yep.
All right.
Mechanical Bull, only in DeKalb County. Looks like it's getting more intense. Would you ever try this, Tyler?
You know, I'd do it for the sake of BTV bearings.
Yeah.
Did you buy me chickens at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Would you actually do this?
I just have to say that I'm very disappointed. After a long and hard investigation into Jack McComb, he ate the nerds and hid them from us.
I'm also going to have to say something about these nerds. You know, it's very sad when I came back and there's no nerds. That's all I got.
Classic smells out here. I've never really disliked the smell. Gonna be honest, it kind of smells fresh and nice.
Smells like Big Al.
It does smell like Big Al out here. But I'm gonna be honest, I've always liked the smell of a barn.
Now, as you can see, fast forward, rewind all the way back to 2011. That's when our beautiful, glorified BTV news program was founded. And the T stands for Taco Bell. And what really happened here was the Taco Bell Olympics was in 2010, and that really sparked a movement within DeKalb High School. Because back in the day it was called DTV, but they had to change it all up. And the main question was, what is this? What is the Taco Bell Olympics? So, as a code name, because they couldn't say it because of other reasons, they had to create a code name with the T in tribute to Taco Bell Olympics. And hence, BTV was founded. Another thing last time was, like, I was interviewing Clark and, like, my arm was, like, I tend to shake, but I have no idea why.
Do you have constant tremors?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, it's a medical condition. Did you know that? Like, it's like a thing. It's not like an anxiety-based thing, but there's like medication you can take, but it has weird side effects.
I mean, it's not really that, it's not that big of a deal.
When
Like,
you're
it's not,
behind a camera, though, that's my issue. I can't have a steady hand.
I don't really know there, but I think we can do this on the fly.
Oh yeah,
I wrote
we got
these
this.
up for like 20 minutes.
We got this. Are you gonna be like introducing the questions and then?
Yeah, I'll introduce you and do that there. But yeah, it should be.
Go with my response.
Yeah, sure. All right, should be. Just basically ask them, what are you up to now? Like, what years you're in it, and then I ask, like, do you have a resonating moment from X number of years you were in it, whatever years you were in it, and then how has it helped you? Kind of what are you up to now? How has that helped you with yada yada? And then the final one is like any shout outs, and then that's pretty much it. That's kind of how I've done it. So. Ready to rock and roll. It's not formal. It's kind of my senior year legacy project. So
Yeah.
Thanks for getting up here on Thanksgiving break. So. All right. You know, I just thought of another thing I was gonna say a while ago. Todd Barron, shout out to you out there. He drank my Mountain Dew Kickstart during theater rehearsal one time. That really grinded my gears. That raspberry and blueberry concentrated juice, whatever it is, it kept me going for that 3-hour rehearsal. And he drinks some of it, and I'm like, no, that's not okay. So that's what grinds my gears. That's a bonus feature, 2 in 1 episode. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's all I got for now, Barons. We'll see you on the next one.
We're coming for you, Todd. And Ashley.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, I got the tasty taters with cheese. What'd you get, Big Al?
I got a hot cider and then some Queen's caramel apples right here.
And Tyler forgot his wallet, which is never good at the fair.
Gears as well that you're grinding your gears. It's just the infinite gear grinding in the sky, I suppose. But
You know, that's what really grinds my gears, Barons, and you know, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex Squared.
There we go. Now the next shot will be in 2023, the predecessing year to 2024 Olympics. As you can see in 2016, that was a very strange year. If you point all the way over here, the Cubs, they won a World Series title from winning a 3-1 deficit in the beginning. As you can see also, the Cleveland Cavaliers in their respective championship, they won an NBA title after coming back from a 3-1 deficit. How did they do this? They stole tacos.
What's going on, Barons? We're here with Grind My Gears. We got Alex, you got me. What more could you want? So I'm going to tell you guys one thing that really grinds my gears. When you're driving, or personally when I'm driving, and you're going at constant speed, maybe you have cruise control set, some person, decides to go out in front of you and then proceeds then to slow down than what you're going. And, I can't tell you how many times it's happened to me, and I'm sure most of you guys that drive can relate. It's the most annoying thing that I can really think of at this moment in time. Mainly because it happened on the way here, but yeah.
It happened on the way here, did it?
Oh, yeah, dude. Also, living in a bigger city, I've noticed that Auburn drivers, no offense, you guys drive really slow. It's crazy. I get so angry because I want to drive fast, but it's like, can't drive fast in Auburn, man. But yeah, people on the highway towards Indianapolis, speed limit says 50, they go 70. So, what do? You go slow and, bug up the traffic, or you keep with the flow. Obviously, you're going to keep with the flow, otherwise you get pulled over. So you got to find that nice medium. But yeah, honestly, that's about all I got to say about grinding my gears. I'm sure I can think of all kinds of things going down the road, but yeah, that's about it right now.
Well, what really grinds my gears is the cold weather. And I'm wearing a long sleeve today for my normal sweatshirt attire just to change things up. But it's really thin and it's really cold, and I'm just shivering half the day. And that's a gear grinder for sure. Just shivering half the day, or going in the cafeteria and just freezing. That's all I got for now, Barons. We'll see you on the next one. Welcome back, Barons, to this Grind My Gears episode. It's a very special episode. I'm with DeKalb grad, BTV alumni, and former Auburn Central intern, the predecessor to the Auburn Central throne, who passed it down to me and Gavin, one and only Silas Whitehorse. Now, Silas, we just interviewed you, and what really grinds your gears right now?
Right now, the thing that grinds my gears the most is when you're having a conversation with someone that's super important, and they just go like, huh? And then as you're repeating yourself, they interrupt you to answer the question that they already initially heard.
It's a gear grinder for sure, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. It's like they've got a loading screen going on in their head.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good analogy.
How's the apple cider? Steamed?
Well, it's really good. It's really hot, really tasty.
Let's take a look. Solid cider. What do you think?
Not a cider fan.
Not a cider fan. What'd you think of my tasty taters that I let you have?
Tasty.
Do you have a favorite memory or resonating moment from your BTV days?
Oh yeah, for sure. Got to kick it back to the OG food reviews and ASMR Tuesdays. Gotta love it. I had a lot of fun with doing those, and just being able to go out and eat food. People enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know. It was what we did. It was a lot of fun.
If people enjoy you making random noises and eating food, then it's not that tough of a crowd to please, is it?
I mean, hey, you gotta listen to the people,
Oh, yeah, for sure. Every stolen base in the World Series contributed to a stolen taco, and every stolen ball from defense to offense contributed to a stolen taco. Now, how many stolen tacos there were? 2015 stolen tacos. And if you can think back and remember clearly, 2015 was the year in which Tommy asked the question, is there a coincidence? There is no coincidence here. It is all facts, and I have put the research on this whiteboard right here.
Let's see, we're gonna go do the Mouths game. I have a gambling problem. It's kind of bad. Look who we ran into.
What's
Carmen
up?
Ricci, conference champ.
What really grinds my gears, Barons, is the leaves falling down at the fastest rate I have ever seen in my life. They just keep falling, and after a good windstorm, they're all gone, they're all down. You don't even have time to enjoy them, and then you have to rake them all at once, and it's a lot more work. And backbreaking work for us. So, you know, that's what really grinds my gears. That's a gear grinder for sure. And yeah, hey, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Clark, for being a special guest on the show.
Hey, no problem. Just trying to spread the word of wisdom around, you know?
Clark's words of wisdom.
Yeah.
There we go.
Start a segment.
Sounds like a new
I'll
segment.
email you my videos for the segment.
We'll do it on Skype or something, huh?
Yeah, Skype.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, Barons. Stay classy. We'll see you on the next one. You know what really grinds my gears this morning, Barons, on this lovely Thanksgiving holiday, is it was really windy outside. Not only does your hair get really messy, but the leaves blow in a tornado. It's windy. It's too windy when the leaves are in their own little funnel cloud. And then when I open the garage door, they're all resting right outside the garage, ready to fly in, and you have to brush it out of the garage. And it's just a hassle, and it's a gear grinder for sure, as I always say. You know, that's all I got for now, Barons, and hey, we'll see you on the next one. Austin, we're almost there, right? Hanging in there? Alright. Everybody's gonna be so happy. Come on. We're almost there, ready? Ready? Lift with your legs, not your back. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3! There we go. Oh, it looks so good. Looks amazing. I'm proud of you, Austin. Barons, you have to be ready. Like, you cannot take this lightly. In 2023, you have to be prepared for the next strike. There will be another heir to the Taco Bell dynasty within the intertwined BTV history. Somebody will rise up. Somebody will do a teacher feature. And somebody will ask about Taco Bell. And that'll be in correspondence to the 2024 Olympics. You have 3 years to prepare. 3 years. Now, I better be getting a phone call in 3 years saying thank you for the preparation and the heads up, because I will save everybody from this chaotic madness and for anything to spill over into the next decade. Thank you. All right. There we go, man. Pretty good. You want to do that next episode real fast?
Oh, the grind my gears? Oh, yeah.
Hey, see you on the next one. Here we go. Nice. So, you got a minute? Want to hang out and chat? Welcome back, Barons, to this special Grind My Gears episode. I am Big Al, as always, and today I am with the one and only Jared Reedaboo. He is a BTV alumni, former tennis member, tennis brother of mine, and a DeKalb grad. So, Jared, what really grinds your gears this evening?
With the holidays being around, one thing I've really noticed that grinds my gears is people thinking they don't like Christmas music. No matter what religion or race or any preference of that, Christmas music's happy music and it's good for everyone. You know, when that Mariah Carey single comes on, it is impossible to not be happy. And if you're denying that, you're just cutting yourself off some happiness. So enjoy Christmas music. It's fun.
Wise words of wisdom yet again. How about it?
It's so goofy. Yeah, I think it's been rolling for like 20 minutes. I swear. Yeah, it's gonna be like, you have so many bloopers in there.
I know, dude. I think I'm just gonna put up in 2024, in correspondence with the Olympics, Taco Bell will officially run out of tacos because they've all been stolen. So what does that have to do with all of this and history repeating itself, this and that? Did Jaden Mallory take inspiration from Tommy Cloud back in 2015? The answer, as you may know, with all the evidence stacked on top of itself, yes!
Please place your presents like so. If not, in the next 5 minutes, you will be disqualified from being the Secret Santa, except Alex.
Merry Christmas, Gavin.
Oh, hey, Big Al.
You
How you doing?
We've been friends for a while. This is our 3rd year in the BT organization, so I I worked really hard. This is my weekly paycheck's worth of a gift for you, so happy
Oh
holidays.
boy,
Captain.
what is it?
Well, I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
Nice.
You love it?
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. I knew you'd love it. I knew it. I knew you'd love it.
What is it?
Well, it's like a little Swiss Army knife thing for like the computer drive, so you can plug in your SD card, you can plug it into the tower computers, you can export footage, import footage, literally
Cool.
everything you would need. You can transport your local happenings on there.
Wow. And
YouTube audio clips.
And you wrapped it up in a Pop-Tart wrapper.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to spend all my money on what mattered most, and that's a present for you, Gavin.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Big Al. I
Yeah, no
really,
problem.
really love it.
It's been a while since you've been on BTV. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Especially one of the questions I'll ask. But all right.
Time to plug in the Christmas tree.
Oh, I got it.
No, I want to do it.
No, don't worry about
You
it.
did it last year.
I don't think you're remembering that right.
I'm pretty sure you did it last year.
Oh, well, it's in my hands, so. Yay, Christmas!
Welcome back, Barons, to this special Grind My Gear segment. I'm Big Al, and today I'm with the DeKalb grad and BTV alumni, one and only Bruce Bell. Now, Bruce, what really grinds your gears this morning?
Oh man, I would say what grinds my gears is when you're just walking, on the sidewalk and it might be a packed area and people just are on their phones and they're just not matching the pace of the rest of the people. That definitely is one of the most infuriating things on earth, for sure.
It's a gear grinder for sure, isn't it?
Absolutely.
All right.
Alex, this is for you.
Thank you. Dina, this is for you.
Oh, thanks. Austin, this is for you.
This is for you.
Are you kidding me? That's it. White elephant.
Oh. I don't think that's how this works.
That's how it works now.
You know what really grinds my gears, Barons, is the Thanksgiving edition that was recently aired by the one and only Peter Kempf. He put me in 27 minutes deep into the episode. You do realize that the episode was 38 minutes, and the remainder of fourth period was 30 minutes. There was not enough time for my segment to fully air. 6 minutes of glory, 6 minutes. And I wanted to have a classroom reaction, to roar with laughter and say, Big Al, you did a great job today, and I love what you're doing. But guess what? None of that happened because we ran out of time. And that's a gear grind for sure. That really grinds my gears right now, Bruce, thank you for this segment and allowing me to rant to the public. So, thank you.
It's always good to get it off your chest, so.
You always got to get off you endorse Grind My Gears. Does Bruce Bell, the alumni, endorse Grind My Gears?
Wait, am I
endorse
endorsing
it? Yeah, do you? Are you a big supporter?
I am a humongous supporter. It's good just to get this, this type of this atmosphere where you can just get things off your chest. I think it's great for the Auburn community. I think it's good for especially you. I think you look a little bit lighter now that you got that off your
I
chest.
feel a lot lighter. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bruce
thank
Bell
you.
endorses it. You heard it here first, Barons. All right, we will see you on the next one. There we go.
I'm never going to use this trash.
What's that in there? You threw it away. My weekly salary. You threw it away. My present.
Remember, Barons, when you get a bad gift this Christmas season,
Make sure to throw it away behind their backs.
Merry Christmas.
Next year, you're not in charge.
Hey Barons, welcome back to Grind My Gears. Now I'm with the one and only Miss Oberlin. Now, besides losing your Grind My Gears episode in the SD fiasco of 2019 last spring, what grinds your gears? Welcome back, Barons, to this very special Grind My Gears episode. Today I'm with the one and only Miss Oberlin. This is the third time that we have filmed this. It's been quite the ride. So, Miss Oberlin, what really grinds your gears?
First of all, what grinds my gears is that you film this twice and that none of it gets aired. Okay, but really what grinds my gears is living in Auburn and shopping, you have limited options. So I enjoy the click list. So you go to Kroger, and the time that it takes to make your list, you've bought your groceries. You drive to the store, You sit and somebody puts the groceries in your car, and you don't have to touch any carts, especially during cold and flu season. But then on your way home, you realize you forgot two of the most important things. So you have to turn around and do the walk of shame back into the store after you already did the click list and paid somebody $5 to put your groceries in your car. That grinds my gears when I forget to do those things.
That's a gear grind for sure, isn't it?
I think so.
So you know what really grinds my gears this morning, Barons, is you know how like if you're like wearing a sweatshirt or a long sleeve shirt like this in the cold winter months and you're washing your hands and the water, the leftover water, it dribbles down your sleeve. So I have to unroll my sleeves and dab it with a towel or just wipe it away. That it really grinds my gears this morning. And also just like in the morning traffic on the way to school when somebody doesn't use the turn signal or if somebody's too impatient and they want to save 5 seconds of their commute to wherever they're going. So they pass the entire line of traffic, and that's really annoying. It's like, I'm sorry, buddy, I am taking 5 extra seconds of your day, and well, I'm sorry, I just have to go to school. So it grinds my gears this morning, Barons. Thank you, Miss Oberlin, for being on today, and see you on the next one.
Love to eat turkey, 'cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should, 'cause it's turkey to eat. So good.
Guess what really grinds your gears this Thanksgiving, man? You can think about it. We can explain.
Well, what grinds my gears is like when I eat my meal and then I'm done and I go to throw my plate away. Yeah. But after I do that, there's dessert, right?
Yeah, right.
And then like there's no more plates because everybody already ate. So where do I just like grab a piece of pie with like my hand and just eat it like that? Like what am I supposed to do?
Or do you like risk it all and just put it on the days old mashed potatoes on the existing
plate? Yeah, or you just put it on like the
plate?
dirty plate and then there's just gross stuff with your pie or something. But it's easily fixed if like, you know what's really nice are those like little dessert plates.
Oh, yeah, really
That's
nice.
the stuff right
Those
there. If you have
dessert
those,
saucers?
Yeah, if you have those, Thanksgiving experts, I'm telling you.
Yeah, for sure. That's a gear grinder for sure, isn't it, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what really grinds my gears, Barons, is... Well, I don't really know, but certain things really do grind my gears about Thanksgiving. When I'm in the line with my cousins at my grandma's house for Thanksgiving, so my 2 cousins from Ohio and my 3 brothers. So there's 6 of us grandkids, and then my parents and grandparents are all in one big line, and you're just waiting for food. And usually they're nice and be like, oh, grandkids can go first, yada, yada. But usually I'm like the 3rd or 4th one in line. I'm not the first dibs on the best piece of turkey. So like, it's a real gear grinder when I'm just eating my 3rd choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty universal with like mashed potatoes because it doesn't really matter. Each scoop is delicious and a spoon of heaven. But it's different with chicken and meat and turkey and all the good jazz there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being on here.
No
Carter.
problem.
And we'll see you on the next clip. Hello, Bear Nation. We're in the Grind My Gears student section today. I am with the one and only Blake Rao this morning. Now, Blake, what really grinds your gears this morning?
What really grinds my gears is whenever I'm up in a wrestling match, so let's say if it's 5-0, and in the 3rd period they just like pin you, and you're like better than that kid, and you have nobody to blame but yourself. But that's what grinds my gears.
That's a gear grinder for sure, isn't it?
Oh, most certainly.
There we go. So you know what really grinds my gears this morning, Barons, is I'm in winter drumline this season, and I'm a senior, and there was a lot of seniors that graduated, so it's a younger rebuilding year, kind of a squad, and I'm like one of the old veterans in the front ensemble, and when the directors say don't hack, meaning don't play any instruments during break times or when the instructors are trying to teach somebody specific how to improve their craft, and yet you still have the underclassmen and 8th graders that just don't think, they just hack. They straight up hack, and it's like, I'm just standing there. It's like they're letting the whole team down while I'm doing my part and just trying to get better while they hinder our success by being loud. So that's what grinds my gears, and a shout out to you guys because you guys need to be quiet, and yeah, that's all I got. See you soon.
Peace out.
Okay, welcome back, Bear Nation, to this special broadcast. We're here today talking about Spotlight Night.
Guys, I can't see it. Well, that's because you haven't stepped into the spotlight yet.
Aw,
Howler
dang.
up.
Shoot. Well, so Mr. Friels, this is the second annual Spotlight Night?
So Spotlight Night is coming up in December. Yeah, it's DHS has talent. Think of the old talent shows, but now we call it Spotlight Night.
So what really grinds your gears on Thanksgiving?
Oh, when family members decide they're going to bring my dish for Thanksgiving, the one that I've always brought.
I guess in a way it could be like double the deliciousness, huh?
I mean, it could be, but that's my signature dish.
Yeah, that is a gear grind for sure,
Yeah, like I've always brought that, and so now they want to bring it. So I guess, I don't know, it's a generational thing.
Maybe so.
And
but
empower them to make it. Yeah.
It's a gear grinder for sure. All right. Welcome back to this Thanksgiving edition of Grind My Gears. And what really grinds your gears, man?
What grinds my gears is when your favorite football team loses on Thanksgiving.
You got a favorite team?
The Buffalo Bills.
Oh man, that is a gear grind for sure. Now, what really grinds your gears on Thanksgiving?
What grind my gears is I'm in wrestling, so I can't eat Thanksgiving at all. So I just look at everyone else eating their food, and I'm just back there, just one slab of turkey instead of loading my plate up.
Instead of wrestling the other varsity competition for the other schools, you'd rather be wrestling the turkey at home and eating it for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, Blake, what really grinds your gears, man? On the fly edition, Thanksgiving.
I think what really grinds my gears is during a wrestling tournament. I'm wrestling a really bad guy, and then I'm like up on points on him, and somehow he just headlocks me and puts me to my back. And then at the end of the day, he thinks he's all good and everything like that, but I think he's not. I just really screwed up.
Yeah, for sure. I guess that's all I got for this clip.
Whatever, the sky is the limit on DHS has talent.
So when exactly is this event again? What time?
So the event is December 17th, coming up in 2 weeks. We just added a spotlight for all those contestants coming on. It's coming up. You need to get your cuts into us by the Monday of that week. So we've got to know, and the sooner you get your cut to us in some fashion, take a little snip on your phone, email it to me, get it to my email in some format, and you've got a chance to get one of those coveted 20 slots for Spotlight Night.
Well, you heard it here, Barons. We will see you at Spotlight Night.
Big Al, you're in the spotlight.
Yeah, there we go. Hi, Barons. I'm Big Al, and today I'm in the theater department, and we are preparing for our show, The History of Dating, and I'm with the one and only Mr. Friels. So, Mr. Friels, can you tell Baron Nation what this is all about?
Well, I'll tell you what, Baron Nation, the history of dating. Banner behind us. In A122, we've turned it into what we call black box theater. Hence all the black curtains. And we are going to do an intimate private show for 100 people at a time if you're lucky enough to buy a ticket in time. And see Big Al and lots of other barons playing over 90 roles telling the story of the history of dating.
For the ages.
Hey, Al, you got a part in the show, don't you?
Yes, I do. I got quite a few parts.
How many parts, Al? Tell me.
I have 5. I have Greek, colonial, medieval, hippie, and Western. So
Awesome.
Barons, this is Todd Barron. This is the man that grinded my gears a couple weeks ago and drank my Mountain Dew Kickstart. Yes. But you know what? We are on good terms again, and we are fine, and we have banded forces together for this Thanksgiving grind my gears. So, Todd, what really grinds your gears this Thanksgiving?
Oh, honestly, you know what really grinds my gears about Thanksgiving? When your parents make really good food and then that one grandma comes in with that green bean casserole or that fruit jello with the actual fruit pieces in it. That just really grinds my gears because nobody wants those. They're just disgusting.
Mr. McCown, doing a segment. You're not in it. It will pan you out if we have to. I want to know what makes you a good Valentine.
This is a bag of sand, okay? Mahoney, I'm busy.
It's Maloney.
Listen, Mahoney, I'm not a good Valentine's. Don't pick me.
You heard it here first.
Wait, it's a bag of sand.
Like, you know.
Looks like you're inviting the wrong guy to the Thanksgiving party. I'll clean up for you.
Oh, really? That'd be nice.
So, in a way, am I invited to
Yeah,
the Barron family Thanksgiving?
Yeah, no, you can come to the Barron family Thanksgiving. I would.
There we go. There we go. See, Barons, that's how you invite yourself to Thanksgiving dinner. You saw it here first, Barons, and thank you, Todd. See, what really grinds my gears about Thanksgiving is that's when the snow starts to fall and it's really cold outside. It's below freezing when it starts to snow and it sticks. So that's what grinds my gears right now.
It's really a dilemma. It's a dilemma.
It's a dilemma. It's a dilemma for sure. So,
yes, sir.
My new quote. It's a dilemma for sure. It's a gear grind for sure. Okay, we'll see you next time, Barons. Thank you, Todd. We'll see you on the next one.
Whew, all right. I'm super bored, so we're just gonna. That's what happens when you can jump. Oh, we missed a good person we could have got. Sam Brown is a very wise man that we could have got answers from, but I don't feel like going up the stairs. What makes him a good Valentine is he always wears orange, so you don't have to. If you want to get him like a sweatshirt or something, it's easy, just orange.
For those that may not know you, Mitch, fun fact, he's an older brother to Jesse Fee, a senior this year. But anyways, so can you remind us of what years that you were in the program?
Yeah, so I was actually only in the program my senior year in 2013. And it was actually, I think, one of my alternative classes. If this one was too full, they'd put me in that one. And that was a super happy mistake on my part because it really worked out really well for me. So it was just 2013. I think it started in 2011. Yeah,
so that's pretty cool.
What are you going to do over Thanksgiving?
Not eat.
What are you going to do over Thanksgiving?
Not eat.
That's right, Buckaroo. Keep going. Get your nose to the face of the ground. There you go. What are you going to do over Thanksgiving?
Not eat.
Keep going. Keep going, trainee. All right, you want to get strong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're going to be weak after you don't eat. Note to self. Eat. Eat well.
Al,
Yeah.
Could you take me through one of your scenes?
Oh, of course.
Let me hear
Anything
it.
for Barons.
Let me hear it.
All right. It's scene. Hey, girls. Did it hurt when you fell from Mount Olympus?
Did it hurt when I what?
Did it hurt when you fell from Mount Olympus?
No, what's this even supposed to be?
Because you're a goddess!
Al, that's really, really good. I'll tell you what, the history of dating, what dating has evolved into today over the centuries. Make sure you catch it. It's at A122 in our Black Box Theater. Tickets go on sale at lunch on Thursday. Al, what's your favorite part of the show?
I would say the hippie scene with Laura Woodcox. We're the hippie couple. That's probably my favorite scene.
Okay.
But this scene's a close second, so I really like
You're also a Pony Express rider
Yes,
in this
I
thing. Well, I'll tell you what, if you get lucky enough to get a ticket, you're going to have a great time. Celebrate Valentine's Day, get a date, and come to the history of dating.
See you there.
Eat your Thanksgiving dinner, Barons.
I'd like to ask, hey, any of you want to be on BTV? Okay, that's fine.
every week.
That's fair. All right, you want to be on BTV, sir? Hey, what makes you a good Valentine?
Wait, what?
I want to know what makes you a good Valentine.
I'm very caring for other people.
There we go. Good answer. We're looking for other people. You're good. We're trying to get many people as we can in this. Remember, you don't want to make people late to their classes. Whoa, okay. Hey, you want to say that on BTV? I want to know what makes you a good Valentine.
I hate Valentine's Day.
All right, hey, that's fine.
Welcome back, Baron Nation, to this very, very, very special Grind My Gears episode. Not only is it a sibling edition, but it is also a BTV alumni special because we have BTV alumni Mitch Fee, class of 13, BTV pioneer, and my fellow classmate Jesse Fee, class of 2020. There we go. How about you, Mitch?
One thing that really grinds my gears is video game characters running really slowly. I don't care how realistic the game is and how big the map is, you should be able to run at least 3 times faster than me. I really don't have all day to just run across the field or the desert, whatever they do in Red Dead Redemption or any of these games. It's just absurd. It takes way too much time.
Absurd,
it's not
isn't it?
fun. And the jumping too. They jump like a foot. Like I jump a foot. You should jump like 6 feet.
Or like when, like I'm an avid Fortniter, I'm kind of a geek right now, kind of my little side thing. Or like when the game lags and it's like you jump and then it jumps.
Oh,
it doesn't jump at the same
Don't
time.
get me started. I grew up in an age of much slower internet than you probably have, and it was
we're spoiled
not
nowadays.
enjoyable.
us younger folks are a little spoiled.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, anyone want to be on BTV super quick? Hey, I want to know what makes you a good Valentine.
Huh?
Makes you a good Valentine.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Hey, okay. I apologize. I won't come in here again. Hey, what class is this? Geometry? Good luck. D- in geometry. Let's go.
So, is there a favorite memory that sticks out to you to this day? Like it's been a little bit. What memories resonate with you today?
You know, I mean, aside from just having the luxury of just working with a great group of people every day and being able to come in and kind of make it our own was really delightful. And I think my favorite thing was some of the original projects that we kind of formulated. My favorite one was probably at the end of the school year. I came up with this idea for the BTV Awards. I don't know if you guys still do that, but it was somewhat of a satirical award show where I was just running around with the camera, and we had some set, we had some that weren't set. Like, I had one award that was nice and printed and framed for the first person I see in the hallway award, and then the first person I saw in the hallway, we gave him an award. And then the first person that asked what we were doing, I gave him an award. And we definitely had some set ones certain teachers got, and I don't know if Mr. Robinette's still there, but he got the most likely to be upset that I barged into his classroom award, and he was very upset that I barged into his classroom.
So you interrupted my class for some lame award?
Oh, it's a very prestigious honor.
Get out.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you.
No problem, my pleasure. Congratulations.
Aside from that, yeah, I mean, just getting to read the school news every day is a delightful experience. It's terrifying seeing yourself on the announcements later in the day, but you know, you get over it. It's a nice confidence builder for sure.
I want to know if you can make a point. There we go. So I got a question for you. So you were in BTV back in the day. So there's been segments that have been edited out, and the tradition was like, or from what I heard from alumni Jack Bassett, fellow alumni, he said, we adopted from your generation, like from like the Mitch Fees and the Mitch LaRue's, like the people that were all before us. Do you know the origins of like Popcorn Previews and Mad Gab? Were you guys the ones that started it way back in the day?
I think Hannah Craig started Popcorn Previews. I don't know if I remember Mad Gab, but yeah, Popcorn Preview is, we actually aired the trailers for movies, right?
Yeah.
How is that legal? I have no idea, but
I don't know if it is anymore, but back in the day you really got away with it, didn't you?
There's just probably some like educational loophole in there. So, we were promoting the movie, so.
And there was like trailers like they would show at the end of the episode, so that's pretty cool. So your generation was indeed the origin of Popcorn Preview.
I believe so. If someone wants to dispute that, you're probably right, but from what I remember, I think we did that, or maybe it was the year before me, sometime around there.
Yeah, so hey, you saw here first, Barons.
Big Al, I want to know, bud, because we're just looking for people. What makes you a good Valentine?
I would say what makes me a good Valentine is I love chocolate. I'm not too picky, milk and dark. I'll eat any kind of chocolate, and chocolate is very popular during Valentine's Day, so you can hurry up at Walmart or Kroger, wherever your preference is, and get me some chocolate.
I think that's going to be my answer too.
Yeah, another thing that grinds my gears is TikTok. I don't get it. Like, what are you guys doing?
I don't either. Like,
what's happening?
I have the application on my phone.
It's fun. Yeah, it's like really fun. It's fun because you ripped off Vine. That's all you did.
Okay.
Vine is where it was.
It's entertaining.
I don't get it. You have to show me some good ones because it just looks like you're singing along to stuff. I don't.
Sometimes.
Okay. Sometimes it's just that. All right. That's fair. What grinds your gears? I love this. It's like The View. I hate when people take their shoes off on planes. Ooh. I don't care how comfortable it is. Don't do that. I don't want to look at your feet. I don't want to be anywhere near your feet.
You have to get out of your comfort zone the initial 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes on the flight, and be like, listen, dude, or gal, whoever, like.
We're here in the media center trying to keep our voices down a little bit, although it's empty, which, hey, you know what? That means people are in class. People are in class, don't have any Chromebook issues, so hey, the silver lining in that. I want to know what makes you a good Valentine.
What makes me a good Valentine is that I was born on Valentine's Day.
Wow. That's probably the best answer we'll ever get. So I think we're just going to
And I know I'm a complete stranger, but like, you can go on ahead if you want, Jesse.
It's not your problem. It's different, Jesse.
Oh, it's a different one. Okay.
That grinds my gears.
Oh,
People should all have different first names.
That's it. That's it. Mitch is all done. But is there anything else that you guys want to add before the camera stops rolling? I can pass it around one more time. You can take the mic.
You have one? Okay, go for it.
Big Al, my BTV commentary is going to work here. Are you going to make this shot, bud?
Yeah, dude, I drop dimes all the time. You know, we're about to find out, Bear Nation. Ready?
Baller, Big Al, baller. Here it is. Here it is, and oh my goodness. Oh. I've had half court shots hit closer than that.
I know, that was a little rough, but hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, what grinds my gears is when, you know, your older siblings come back from college or just out of town, or just come home for the holidays, and they think that they can like take over your room or like eat all the leftovers.
I believe that used to be my room, and I don't know why. Our family, I've just always eaten the leftovers. That's just, everyone's just accepted that. I don't know why you can't.
I guess.
No, I've never had that issue though, so I don't know.
I have with you actually, so.
Oh, it's me. Okay, well.
All right, now that's all I got for now, Barons, and we will see you on the next one. Boom. Go. Hello, welcome back. I'm with a friend and can't talk. That's a wrap, Barons. We'll see you soon. That's a wrap, Barons, and hopefully one day I will be an alumni interviewee. So, you know, that's all I got for now. See you on the next one. Boom!